Whalmer. I agree, he looks pretty dang happy. Friends in Hisui. We got this in the physical pack actually too. Rapid Strike Luxray. I'm not familiar with this one. Oh, by the way, there's some work going on the exterior of the house. So if you hear some banging and knocking, I apologize. But I also turned on push to talk, so hopefully it'll be muted most of the time. Oh, you got friends in Sinnoh. Okay. Well, I got friends in Hisui. And Zeraora. When I think of Zeraora, I always think of a Pokemon that can retreat for free. Is that just me? Hey Patrick, glad you could make it. We are still trying to get to Greninja rank. I was trying to say league and rank at the same time, I don't know why. Earlier I actually played an accidental warm-up match and won it, and went up in rank a bit, so we're close. I'm also trying to get used to push to talk on the fly, on the job, so this is overclocking my brain right now. Avidra says, real quick though, can we take a moment to LOL at this opponent's name? Yes, we can. If you're new to my streams, if you're new to this deck that I'm playing, basically I'm trying to get as many mulligans as possible so that I have an easier time of eating away at their deck, because if they can't draw a card at the start of their turn, they lose. And that's what a mill deck does. It depletes their deck and gets the victory that backhanded way. Ha ha ha! So in this deck, all I have is Klawf EX as my basic Pokemon. It looks like they decided to draw 2 cards. I'm pretty sure I got a lot more mulligans than that, right? Klawf is coming for your energy. Looks like we have Comfey Lost Zone deck. This one can kind of catch me off guard and put me away real quick, so. So yes, I'm a bit frightened. It was nice to start with the Luxray alongside Klawf. That just gives me more of a chance to stall early on. Let's catch up the Giratina early. Hopefully that'll mess with them a little bit. Oh, it didn't work. Avidra says, apparently Battle VIP Pass will get phased out soon. It is an E card, so yeah. It will get phased out of standard rotations soon. I think in April. Cloth is safely a G card. You can see right here. F's in the chat for Battle VIP, yeah. You've even used it a couple of times? Wow. You're just getting your bearings in the card game and they're already gonna steal cards out from under you. Avidra put a G in the chat. Rude, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. I think newbies to the TCG should get to use whatever card they want for 6 months. Even cards from like 2006 if they want. Can we start a petition? Avidra says the power creep makes those early cards generally kind of bad now though. Yeah. Like back then, if a Pokemon had 120 HP, it was like pretty tanky. Well, maybe not 2006. I don't think I was playing around then, so I'm not sure. But definitely for older cards. No free Pokemon catchers, huh? Darn. Patrick says, so many free-to-play games get like that to lure in the whales to the new stuff. Yeah. I guess it's that, but it's also just like amping up the excitement factor, I think, when the cards keep getting slightly stronger. I think everybody can kind of enjoy that, so that's kind of a positive. But yeah, it makes the older cards kind of untenable to keep playing. The Sableye already has 2 energy. Oh, but he can only use a Psychic for Lost Mine. Yeah, he's ready to party. Welcome, B. Welcome to the stream. Okay, well, we have 3 hammers. So maybe we'll have 4 after this Pokestop. I kind of just want to catch the Giratina up, like it's been my plan too. Let's try to get maybe that Psychic energy off. I'll give it one more hammer. Oh, that Sableye is holding on tight. Like it's a gem or something. Let's do one more. There it is. Okay, I feel a little bit safer. Let's see what I miss. Inflation, but with cards. Yeah, that's basically what it is. How's your clavicle today? Because I was drawing clavicles. Yeah, I wish I'd been streaming during my accidental warm-up match about 30 minutes ago. I somehow, like, I was loading up the game to get ready to stream, and I somehow clicked play. Like, play, search for a match or whatever. And it, like, immediately connected me with an opponent, so I couldn't back out. I mean, I could concede, but that would have lost me rank and stuff, so I just went ahead and played it. And I got the victory, so that was nice. They had a Roaring Moon deck. And I stopped them by keeping their Bibarel as their active Pokemon. Patrick says, if I had a pound every time I'd accidentally started a game and I was meaning to change my deck, I'd have at least 3 pounds. Yeah, and also, like, I don't know, there's something a bit unintuitive about selecting which deck is active. Like, sometimes it's easy to have the wrong active deck and then you start the match and you're like, wait. Bench Sniper Sableye. Well, I got the boss. That's nice. The big boss. There's another big boss in the... Well, did I just discard 2? Ouch. Avitra says he had a Roaring Moon deck and he had the goal to thumbs you down at the end. Yeah, well, I don't blame my opponents for not enjoying playing this deck. It doesn't seem like it'd be very fun to play against. It's fun to play. Like, it's awesome to play. I recommend it. Steal it if you want to. Have fun. He does have 10 cards in the Lost Zone, just so everybody knows. Patrick says, I'm not sure more power necessarily means more excitement anyway. A tactical match with lots of evenly matched stuff is tenser than one really powerful dude just sweeping everyone. Yeah, that's very true. That's why I hate Charizard EX Dark Terra type. Is he gonna get my Cloth now? That's so sad that Cloth took so much damage, but wait, why is he distributing damage like this? Like not taking any prey. Oh, because he knows I have counter catchers? Oh, is he doing it like that? That's so smart. Oh my goodness. That's like super smart. He's trying not to kill anyone so that I can't use my counter catchers. I guess that's what he's doing. And then he's just gonna kill them all like at the end at once before I can blink. I kind of hope he pulls it off. That would be so fun to see. But he is down to 7 cards. Patrick says, get everything an easy hit from fainting so you don't have a healthy Pokemon. You can switch to active. Yeah, I think he's just gonna like knock out a bunch of Pokemon at once. And then I won't have time to like react because I'll be dead. Why not put in my spare Helix fossil? Yeah, I should have. Okay, I'll tell you why I didn't. It's because my brain says, no, don't put down more than 3 bench Pokemon because they might Avery. So Avery is a supporter card that makes you discard your bench until you have 3 Pokemon on it. Let's see, I live it, so it's fine, it didn't matter. I can play stupid, haha. And now I can use my counter catchers. Yeah, I also should have just like discarded those fossils that had damage on them, duh. If I had, then I would have been wiped out just then. Well, if I had done both smart things at once, I might have been okay. If my brain was on full smart. Like here, I don't think it matters because he only needs to take 2 prize cards. If he gets the Sableye up again, I'm done for. I think I missed some chat though. Let me see. What are the limitations on when you can use the Snorlax doll? I've seen those get stuck in your hand sometimes, but wasn't sure why. That's a great question. You can only use it when you're setting up at the beginning of the game. So if you draw it or get it at any point after setup, then it's useless basically. But I'll tell you what's not useless. It's the Sableye. GG, my dude. Okay, Wegan's here. Hey, Wegan. Oh, Avija already answered the Snorlax thing, yeah. Heading into work, just dropping in. Weggy. Oh, hey, he wins, yeah. He had a freaking awesome Lost Zone deck. Of course he wins. But now we're like exactly symmetrical. Well, or perfectly asymmetrical in the ladder loading bar. Ooh, look at that Mewtwo going. It gives me like Gen 1, what am I trying to say? Like first set TCG vibes. Bye, Wagon, have a good shift. Two mulligans. 4 more mulligans. 5 more mulligans. We're just counting ever higher. I hope this guy has a Lucario in his deck. Here's our Cloth. He has drawn all the cards. That's wonderful. Let's see, we're looking for my stadium and we don't have it. He has a Roaring Moon. Sometimes these sometimes these Roaring Moon decks can get off the turn 1 KO, but luckily he's going first and can't attack. So I have a little bit of leeway here to survive. Patrick says, I made it to Riolu rank today. Awesome. Is that like the 2nd level or something? Hey, you gotta start somewhere. Are you finding that the game is matching you up with people around your same rank? Or, I mean, it's kind of hard to notice, honestly, because when you get matched up with someone, you only see their rank for like 3 seconds and then it disappears forever. See, he has the turn 1 Roaring Moon already powered up and roaring to go. How do you do that? One was a dark patch. Oh, and then the Earthen Vessel. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm proud of you, Patrick. Keep it up. I can't remember if you told me what deck you're using. What does this do? Search for a Pokemon tool card. Okay. Well, I definitely need to boss's orders. Wait. I don't know. It might be fine to leave that guy up. I don't know what to do. That's kind of nice. I need my fossils. Where are my fossils? I don't think I want that guy up, so I'll just leave this Roaring Moon up, I guess. Patrick says there was a noticeable step between bottom rank and second from... Oh no, he's thumbsing up. I guess he has the switch. From bottom rank, second from bottom rank, much more variety in decks. Good job, bro. Patrick says various. I still haven't worked out one for myself that's had any success. Of the pre-made ones, I've had the most success with Arcanine EX. Does that Arcanine EX deck come with the Burning Brightly Charizard? It like lets energies count for double with its ability. That is a formidable card. At least whenever I play it, I don't want to be playing it. Avidro says, hey, at least now you're where you would have been if you hadn't played that extra match earlier. Yeah, it's only fair. I played off screen, off stream. I should pay for that. Patrick says, and I keep forgetting that and discarding more than I need to off it. Oh, does it let you like discard too many? Rovery says, off screen, so you played without looking? Do a blindfold stream. It could probably work if you have a very simple deck and you listen to the audio cues. It would only work if I had face cam, yeah. I mean, it wouldn't only work if I had face cam. You could just trust me. Oh look, it's trekking shoes. You got some today, Avidro, in your pack. Well, we know the chosen one, the Lunatone of great power, who it will be. Have some more Lunatone, my friend. Oh no, have a Mewtwo V. I wonder if I should try to Chantal up the Mewtwo. I don't think. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Well, we retreated Cloth, which is nice too. Let's try to catch him up. Bicycle says one person plays, other says which card to use. Numbered cards from left to right. Ah. But what does the blindfolded person have to keep track of? Like everything? Seeing the level ball being used for the snore-worthy Lunatone deck makes me miss your El Rata Alada deck. He's cycle drawing. He's cycle drawing. Here's our friendly, useless Snorlax. Avidro says, for the record, I only disparage this deck because it's unoriginal. Yeah, if it wasn't like a meta deck, it would be really cool to come across. But as it is, you come across it like 1 out of every five decks you play. There's nothing wrong with playing a strong common deck. It's just not something me and Avidra like, I guess. Because we're weirdos. We're hipsters. Always have been. I was a hipster before they were cool. Gosh, I feel like the last time Cloth got attacked by a Lunatone, it also did 210 damage. Ooh, this is not looking good for Cloth. Oh no. I think Cloth will have to give his life in service. The sad part is he didn't really even do anything, because he got to counterattack with his pincer, but Lunatone gets the energy right back because of Sol Rock. I like how this Sol Rock has leaves swirling around it. Let's get the boss back. We kind of need him. Misfortune seems like a good idea. Copycat could work too. At least hammer the energy off of Mewtwo V-Star. Yeah, I guess that's probably the only Pokemon we'd really hammer energy off of anyway. Maybe it'll upset the opponent enough that they concede. Or maybe it'll just upset me enough that I concede. Because I got 2 tails. The noise outside is atrocious right now, so I'm trying to keep my mic muted as much as possible. Are you gonna confess, Avidro? Nah, you don't have to. He's making some noise too. By chance, I was muted. Oh wait, the chat is behind. The overlay chat. I think it just rejected that message or something. Yikes on the embarrassing loud noise or on the Lunatone damage. He has 3 cards left. If they are all Pokemon, we win right now. None of them were, but that's okay. On the 210 damage, yeah. These Lunatones get small but mighty. Oh no, he's losing heart. Wait, there's not really a point in doing that. Unless I want Elixir or something. Patrick says, I like the big smoosh crater background. Me too. Just, I wish they had more of those backgrounds. I wish they were more varied because I do like them. Be fun to see different kinds. What's a good fighting type deck? Coffee X, yeah. We win! Hooray! We got the thumbs down. That means we played really well. Guess what, guys? My shorts are feeling comfy. Ooh, we get to collect a reward. We get some crystals. The crystals can be redeemed or exchanged for all of these beautiful products you see on the screen. I personally like getting stuff with like different card sleeves. That's pretty fun. But I won't do that right now. First, let's just admire that the bar is going up. The loading bar of skill in TCG, I guess. Bicycle says yikes seems to be a plural word. So you could give 1 yikes to the noise and 1 yike to the damage. That is clever. Patrick says GG, nice milling. Best to shorts. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, a fourth pound. I'm sorry. I blame their UI. I blame their UI. Another cool Mewtwo coin, yeah. Mulligan time, mulligan time. My dream is to get 60 mulligans. And then they draw their entire deck, and then I win. We need a mulligan emote. I don't know if I can add emotes. Don't I have to be like monetized on YouTube first? Arcanine, not Arcanite. I butchered their pun. My bad. I knew what you meant. I guess it's Arcanine, but I always say Arcanine. Look, you guys! Look at this! Oh my goodness! I'm freaking out! I'm freaking out over the cute Bidoof! Oh my goodness! And there's Wally in the background and 2 Starly. Oh my goodness! I can't cope. Oh, it's Barry, not Wally. Are you sure? My brain told me this is 100% Wally. Wally has green hair. I can't picture Wally. Sorry if I like killed your ears about that, but that was exciting to see. Because we always see that other one, but look at this one. It's like the alpha Bidoof, you know? It's bigger than a human. Oh, it has a 2 retreat cost. It has a 2 retreat cost. I'm so excited. It's my new best friend, this card. This Bidoof right here. It made my night. Got the Pokestop, turn 1, that's good. We're still on turn 1, right? Yeah. Oh wait, what was that third mystery card? Did you guys see that? Look at him! There's another one! Look at him! I'm so sorry. I know my voice gets really shrill because I'm a tiny female. But I was just so happy. Camping gear? Do we want sisters? Do we want boss? I think we want sisters. I think we want lure. I think we want sisters. I don't know. Patrick says Big Doof. Yep. It's my new favorite card, confirmed. Maybe. It was extremely cute. Don't worry, good. I might clip that for later, so. That was just like 100% pure, genuine joy right there. I wasn't even faking any of that. So that deserves to be clipped. Oh, he's gone. He's superseded. Booze, standard, Bibarel, yeah. At least get the cute full art. Well, we're one to talk. I haven't really spent any money on cute full art for this deck at all. Oh, I should have gotten the cross switcher. I don't know. Cloth is just chilling there in the active spot. What about my Getsus? I didn't buy that, I'm pretty sure. I just got it by chance. Is Getsus really the only full art I have in this deck? Is that true? I gotta get the full art sisters. I just gotta. There's a full art of the sisters. Remind me and we'll go check. I'm pretty sure there is. Is he about to do 200 damage? Heavy knocking, yeah, you guys hear that? Oh, it stopped. I'm trying to mute it out. Patrick says, congratulations on getting your 16 people all drawn. Thank you. It was like a burden on my mind to get through that. Like, it wasn't even that hard. It's just mentally, difficult, I guess. The thing is, it's intimidating to have to draw that many people in one panel. In case any of you are watching that don't really know who I am, my day job is a comics artist. So I had to draw 16 people today in a single panel, which has been quite a rare thing for me to have to do. I've drawn over 1,000 pages of my comic, and oh, how many panels have been like that? Maybe like, probably not more than like 8 or something. Patrick says, I find drawing anything intimidating. What you achieve is amazing to me. Aw, thank you. Aw, you guys. Palkia's back and Palkia came to kill. But Cloth came to say, no, I'm taking that energy off. I should have put up the other fossil, but well. Oh, bye, Luxray. Let's get the sisters and a boss back. Nice heads on the catcher. High five, everybody. I'm pretty sure that's a waving emoji. Are you waving at me while you're high-fiving me? Are you praying for me? Somebody help the guy. He can't do a high five. Bicycle says drawing 16 people at once might be a rare event, but even more would be if 16 people drew you at once. Oh, yeah, I guess that does happen at times if like you volunteer for an art class to be the model, right? Ah, there we go. We have two different high five hands there. Interesting, interesting. Now give me a live long and prosper. Nice. Nice. I just had a thought. I learned recently they came out with a One Piece trading card game. Do they have a Star Trek trading card game? The nerd salute, yeah. When my opponent takes this long to do anything, I have a little mini freak out and I think, oh no, is it my turn? My question is, do I catch up the other Palkia or leave Bibarel in? I guess I catch up the other guy. And now that I have this fossil up, he can't get rid of my Pokestop. Play thine fossil, oops. Yes, I've definitely played that? What? It's real and you've played it? What? I am way too interested right now. Is it fun? Is it good? Do they still make it? Abidra says in case Greninja snipes. Yeah, I don't think he possibly could, because reversal energy wouldn't, wait. Oh, he could with that, yeah. He could with Star Portal, but yeah. We just barely survived. You guys, I can't play the fossil. I can't play the fossil. What's going on? I can't put it on the playing field. I don't know what I've done wrong. Something has gone horribly wrong. Put it on the bench. Oh, is that how I do it? Wait, do I want this guy up or? Yeah. Yeah, you do put it on the bench, huh? I was trying to put it on the playing field because that's how you play Luxray. And then my brain, instead of thinking, wow, I'm doing it wrong, I thought, wow, the game is glitching again. I really wish I had a crushing hammer. Patrick says, I remember my Defiant card being massively OP. This would have been back in like 1999 when I was about 17. Whoa. That's embarrassing. Yeah, that was pretty embarrassing. We all make very dumb brain errors. So if he has escape rope, we lose, but there's nothing to do at this point. He did just get 2 energy from the discard. So next turn, he'll be able to do a lot of damage. Ooh, that's just not what we needed. Oh no, we can't do anything. He's gonna be able to retreat anybody. Oh no. Can I hope for mind games again? Like, oh, look, I'm switching up to a Pokemon that has a 0 energy attack. Maybe you should use it. Yeah. That's it, though. Patrick says he liked the Defiant because DS9 had his favorite Star Trek theme. We must be opposite somewhere in our brain because that's my least favorite Star Trek theme and I always skip it. But I'm a weirdo who likes the Enterprise theme song, so you can't trust my opinion. It's been a long road getting from there to here. I will go crazy singing that theme song, just like belting it out with full enthusiasm. All right, let me take a minute to regroup here. Okay, we're back to 550. Oh, we were gonna look for the full art sisters. So here's the regular. Ooh, look at this. The full art looks very nice. And it even comes in the rainbow version. But I personally don't really like the rainbow cards. I'd prefer this one. Copyright strike, the singing was too good. You're funny. Must get, how much is it? I can't afford it, I'm too poor. Let's see what other cool full art cards I could get. Like the full art counter catcher, oh my goodness. Golden and blue and gold, oh. It looks so luxurious. Regular Pokemon catcher has a million different versions, but no full art, just like a gold one. This is pretty sick though, I like it. Lure module, we have a full art lure module. I am very surprised because I did not know this card was ever used. I'm almost certain there's a full art one of this because I think I've seen it. Yeah, look at this. It looks so beefy too. Bicycle says, is there a difference with full art other than appearance? Nope. It just looks cooler and it kind of intimidates your opponent. Like, I get intimidated all the time when their entire deck is tricked out with gold full art cards. I get scared. I lose my head. I can't think straight. It's so shiny. Full art copycat. Oh, there are two. There are two. This one has Marnie copycat and what's his name? Leon? Is it Leon? What's this guy's name? I can't remember for the life of me. Rose? Oh, is it? That sounds sort of right, but I can't remember. I really want this card though. Aww. The pose with the tongue sticking out. Little human blep. So adorable. Ah. The bald cap Blaine with like the hair sticking out because it was put on very poorly. I love it. That's the next card I want to splurge on, is that copycat. Let's see, anything else? No. No. Full art Chantal. She looks awesome. Avidra says, I know because I used the Rose supporter card in that deck. Ah, that one, yeah. Wasn't it like a full art, the one you had? Boss's Orders has a million full arts, which is really cool. You got Giovanni, Cyrus, Lysandre, or Lysander, I guess, Getsus, and other Getsus. I have this one. I have this full art. So I guess this is in my deck. Yeah, it is. And none of the Pokemon have full art versions, so we can't trick these guys out, but that's all right. All right, let's get back to battling. I really want that copycat. I really want that copycat. We are facing a female opponent, so let's see how many times I say he instead of she. Was she wearing her comfy shorts? Oh my goodness. Her name is Seanzilla though, so I feel like if I say he, I could be maybe forgiven. I won't judge by the name, of course, but like, please forgive me. Early-ish cloth, I guess. I see a couple more viewers are trickling in, so let me know if you have any questions about the deck I'm playing. It could be titled Find the Cloth. I need to think of a more like clever name for the deck. Does everyone get the same daily goals, or is it random person by person? I'm pretty sure it's all random, and you can press the little refresh button at the top of the daily quest if you want a different one, but you can only do that once per quest, so be careful. Let's see, my first daily quest was complete a match without conceding, I think that was it. So if you had a different one, then confirmed it's totally random, I guess. Bicycle says, how likely is it anyway that your opponent watches your stream while playing against you? That would be pretty unlikely, but stream sniping could happen, I don't know. You did 390 damage before they conceded. Like, sometimes I concede when I know I'm gonna lose to try to be polite. Like, I don't want to waste their time. But then I also wonder to myself, is something like that happening? And I'm being like a really rude for conceding. How can you know? Game name being different than YouTube name makes it harder to find. Yeah. But it is displayed on my stream every time I start a match. 1 out of 1 wins with a fighting deck. I think you found your type. You must be a fighting type trainer. I'm kind of uncertain how I'm gonna react to this opponent's deck. I don't know about leaving this Mew as active. I don't know about it. We could bring up the Manaphy, I guess. Mysterious Tail does help thin out their deck, but I don't really want them finding extra item cards when I could potentially discard them with the sisters. Kind of stuck here. Patrick is playing Koraidon EX. Nice. Is that the one that lets you, what is it? You can like draw cards and it ends your turn or something like that? With the ability? He's Gardevoring. I'm scared. I'm very scared. He's got Shining Arcana up and the EX up. And Moonglow reverse. That's funny. He's going to be doing a lot of damage to his own Pokemon with, what's it called? Psychic Embrace. And then he can just Moonglow it onto me. That's kind of a cool strategy. I don't know how I'm gonna counter this deck. At least reversal energy will never work for him. True. Well, actually, it could work for him if he purposefully kills one of his Pokemon. Or she, if she does that. Patrick did all the damage with Great Tusk and Lucario. Oh, that's why we were talking about fighting decks, right? Because somebody had Lucario in their name. Ah, so that's what Koraidon does. Gotcha. Bicycles is leaving. Bye, Bicycles. Have a good night. Thanks for coming. You think it was because of Solrock leaving that crater? Oh, it wasn't Lucario then. Darn, he's Ionoing. Need to get an Annihilate in there? In your deck? Annihilate is ghost fighting, right? So I guess I could have either type in the card game. Ghost being psychic in the card game. Come on, lore module, do big things for us. I saw the gold psychic energy, and yes, I am intimidated. Many a true nerd had it in his Sword and Shield run that I watched the series for. Oh. I had fun adding Annihilate to my Pokedex. He Ultra Bold for nothing? Objection, Annihilate is from Scarlet Violet, not Sword and Shield. Something doesn't add up here. But the card game is very different. You're not trying to cover all the type advantages in your deck. That spreads your energies too thin. Yes, very true. Maybe it's because I'm still a relative noob in the TCG, but like, I feel like when it comes to weaknesses, it's like, oh darn, the opponent has a deck I'm weak to. Well, sucks for me. Whereas in the video game, you're like, oh, I'll just switch out to this Pokemon. If oh goodness, I don't like facing this deck. I don't have many good options here. I think I might copycat and just hope for like, wait, do I have sisters left? Hope for sisters. Well, they came. I called and they came. I guess it doesn't make sense to crushing hammer any energies off. I mean, I guess I could if I wanted to do 20 damage to the Pokemon because it costs 20 damage for Gardevoir to put the energy back on. I don't know. Patrick says watching Zul's play has made me extremely cautious about how many extra cards I accept from mulligans. That's so funny. But honestly, that's probably a good lesson to learn. Like when I face someone and they only take a few mulligans instead of all of them, I think, this is a seasoned vet. Yeah, I owned my sisters, yeah. They've been milled before. I wonder how many other decks have this exact mill strategy. Because, I mean, I'm sure I didn't invent it, but I haven't, like, seen other people use it before. I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to do here. Do I... Like, is there any point in trying to get the Manaphy up? Camp for Misfortune? Yeah, I know I need to do that. I don't think there are any item cards that are gonna help me, right? He's low on his deck. He might have another Iono. She might have another Iono. But she's very oh, she's even lower than just a second ago. Oh, there's the Iono. Okay, so all the Ionos have been Iono'd. Now the question is, can we get through their 8 cards here before they can get through their 5 cards here? Well, they're gonna make it easier on me with the Shining Arcana. She keeps Ioning my sisters, I know. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling way better right now. Feeling way better after this turn. Feeling really good after that turn. She now has 1 card and 0 Ionos because they're all in the discard pile. Unless there's a... Oh! We did it somehow. I did not see a win coming there. The whole time I was just like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I don't know how to deal with this deck. That was pretty cool, yeah. Hooray, okay, that means if we get another win next, we'll be up to 590. And if we get another win after that, guess what? Greninja. This person's intro phrase said, "I never underestimate my opponent." Well, let's see if that's true. Because if he draws all the mulligans, then I think he's underestimating me. 2 more wins, even with a loss in the mix, that's true. That's the same one you chose? Ah. So you're not a ketchup eater like me. I hope we get a lot of mulligans here. Oh. I always hope we get a lot of mulligans, but this time I really hoped we'd get a lot of mulligans. Patrick does love ketchup. Yeah. Ketchup is just goated, completely goated. Just ask Pikachu. Hey guys, look who it is. Look who came out to play. It's not the one that makes me scream in delight, but you know what? Let's help them fill their bench some more. Oh yeah, perfect. A Darkrai V and a Darkrai V-Star. I'll go ahead and Chantal to try to get the Klawf to safety. Bidoof. I highly recommend you guys looking up that Bidoof Day TCG match. I think it was on the official Pokemon channel, where it was just two guys with two different Bidoof decks battling each other. It was really good. It was from like, I want to say 3 years ago, maybe? This Blissey is an absolute horrifying monster of an attacker. I don't know why this card is so strong. Guy seems to not want his bench cluttered. Still hasn't played that other Darkrai you gave him. Maybe he can't find it in his 13 card hand. The Blissey is risky. Like, do we bring her up? I think I will. I think I will. Blissey looks like a sentient, I don't know this word, blancmange or something. Blissey has always been a strong mon, yeah. I don't know why I'm surprised that it's so strong. I guess the thing is I'm surprised about a normal type Pokemon having a 1-cost attack that's so good. It does take time to build up, but it's really good. It's a dessert. Ah, see, I'm food ignorant. I'm the anti-foodie. It's Poutine again, no! Don't mention Poutine in my chat! Oh, Avidro, were you not there for that? Because you're giving me a strange look. I didn't know what Poutine was. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. I'm Poutine you on. Have you ever seen me eat poutine in the time we've been married? Answer me that. That was Azuli, yeah. I'm copycatting for fossils. Fossils, please? Where are the fossils? Where are my fossils? There's a roaring moon for you. What's next? There's a Bibarel Morpeko for you. And we camp for the stadium. give a man a fossil and he has he has a bench for a day. But give a man a Pokestop and he has a bench for life. I'm so dumb, I'm sorry. You only know it because you took 4.5 years of French. But have you eaten it? That saying really only applies to you and your weird play item cards like bench Pokemon deck, yeah. Hey, I do have Luxray. You haven't eaten poutine? I feel better now. We're Chantaling? We're Chantaling? What supporters are in here? We have 2 bosses already in here. Might be nice to get them back. This might be silly, but I'm just getting a freaking fossil right now out of my deck. Luxray would get discarded by Pokestop is the point, yeah. It's not a nice thing when you see your big cat go bye-bye. He's bossing, he's bossing. He's pulsing, he's pulsing. We've been dark pulsed, everybody. I'm repulsed by that. He eating. You know, I could turn on the better TTV emotes on the overlay, and then you could use that. Should I copy? Should I copy him on this test? I'm so glad he has the bibs up. What are we camping for? A hammer would be nice. So would the sisters. Oy, oy. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. No, not that. The bibs, you love it? Yeah. Where does the name Bibarel come from? It's like... Help me out here. What's the pun? I'm not saying it. He's patching, he's patching. You don't know? Well, I'll tell you who does know. Bulbapedia. Okay, this is getting the tide is turning how I don't want it to go here. Let's get the bibs up, and then sisters or copycat. I got a sisters. I gotta follow my heart. Oh no. Big whiff. Look at that mill tank. Oh my goodness. I love him. I would have screamed if he had played that mill tank. Seven prize cards to 0? Did you take 7 prize cards? My heart was pleased by the mill tank alone. Very true. I am satisfied now with this match, and even if I lose, I was pleased by the mill tank alone. So I am happy. The last enemy was a 2-few, so you took 7. Good job. That's my Pokemon TCG apprentice. There's the switch. I think he's gonna beat me out here. I think he's got it in the bag here. Yeah, nothing to do but copycat. I'm the kind of freak who camps for a lure module. Patrick says, okay, only just over 6 hours till I have to get up for work. Gotta bail. Have a good rest of your stream/evening. Thanks for joining. Have a good night and happy Friday to you tomorrow. See you on the VOD. Thank you very much. End of the first working week of the year. Oh, only a 4-dayer though, so we'll survive. Yeah, 4-dayers. Pretty relatively easy to get through, I guess. Well then, let's hope this lure module does something good. It thinned the deck by 1. Palpad the boss back in for sure. And I don't know if we need these girls anymore. Alright, just have to hope he can't switch out the Bibarel. Welcome, Chaos Enjoyer. You just missed Ratius, yes. But you can say hello to him on the VOD because he usually watches it back. Oh, there he is. This is a really close one, guys. I need a hammer. I need a hammer and a heads. Hammer and a heads. Hammer and a heads. He put the gloves on Bibarel. That's so funny. That's so stylish. Okay, I think my plan is to put a healthy dome fossil down. Discard this one. So now we have a fully healthy dome fossil. And then if I catch up the Blissey, we might be safe. Because it can't kill dome fossil right away. But then it could very easily kill me afterward, I guess. Oh, what do I do? Let's hope for a hammer. I see a hammer. All right, let's hope for a heads. Ooh, the Bibarel keeps his gloves, but he loses his energy. That was big. We have a tiny chance of winning, I think. Hammer and a heads, hammer and a heads. Thanks for chanting, everyone, along with me. We're almost to Greninja League too. I'm so excited. I really hope we win this one. You put the energy back on. Ooh. It's a real nail biter. Yeah, I feel it too. I'm tense. Goodness. Oh no, wait, that's fine. He can't switch Bibarel out with that. How many hammers might be left in there? Let's see how many we've used. We've used 3, so there's 1 left, but it could be in prizes. I am excited though that he just put up the Brute Bonnet, because I can boss this up. This thing can't retreat easily. And yeah, that's great. That's amazing. Do I Pokestop for maybe a lure module? Let's see. No, I've used them all. A real misplay on his part, yeah. But that's the sort of like misplay that's easy to make. His ability can't affect fossils, yeah, so it was kind of pointless for him to even get the Brute Bonnet because this fossil can't get poisoned. And that's his main role, is to poison. And with that, I think we have the victory. And it was all thanks to Hammer and Heads. High fives in the chat, everyone. What deck is this? This is a deck I made up. The point of it is I only have one basic Pokemon in the deck, and my hope is that I'll get a lot of mulligans at the start of the game so that the opponent draws a lot of cards right off the bat, and then after that I try to stall and mill their deck and get them to 0 cards in their deck like I just did here. So we are moving up the ladder, which feels great. Also, welcome to the stream, Jonah. We just need one more win. Bye, Patrick. Absolutely fantastic, thank you. It's a very fun deck to play. I really like it. Sometimes though, I get my basic Pokemon right away, so that part of the strategy doesn't really go off, but it's still fun. I can still win even if I get the basic right away, sometimes. But yeah, here it is in action. I'm just trying to get as many mulligans as possible right at the start. I have Snorlax dolls, so I do get the option of taking a mulligan or not, because I could play him as my basic, but I usually refuse. Oh, what? There it is! There's Greninja, there's Great League. What an anticlimax. They had to go eat dinner or something. Yes, we did it! Greninja! Great League! Yeah! Look at that Bulbasaur evolve into a Greninja! And guess what? There are prizes! Patrick says, what would happen if your only basic went into your prize cards? Or do they get taken after your initial setup? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you deal out the prizes after the setup, right? Yeah, Greninja, I love it. I've been stuck in Poke League for a good grind here. Got the sweatpants. Should we try them out? Yeah, you deal prizes after you set up, yeah. Yeah, the basic can end up in the prize cards if I choose to start with Snorlax doll. So I try not to, but sometimes I do, because if I have like 3 Snorlax dolls, that might be better than the cloth in play. Well, that's some nice Christmas colors there, but I think I like my old pants, so we'll keep those. Thanks for the congrats, Jonah. I'm glad you found the stream. Do you play the video game version of the TCG? Yeah, your peak is Alakazam. Is that the one after Greninja? I didn't notice. I've never, well, let's see, have I made it past Greninja? Jonah Knight, thanks for the subscription. I just added that alert box this stream, so You are officially the first person to appear on the pop-up there. You were a guinea pig and you didn't even note it. Thanks. I do feel bad that the mulligan process takes a while, and sometimes I do get that confused emoji. I do try to go as fast as I can, but I also want to kind of be a little bit cognizant of what I'm drawing. There's the cloth. They drew everything, which is great. I mean, it's a double-edged sword. Like, I'm happy that I don't have to mill through as much of their deck, but then again, they have everything they need, basically, right at the start of the game. So they have the Sandy Shocks, whose ability won't really matter, because I don't take prize cards with this deck. Oh, there's the Koraidon EX. We were talking about it. To your basic fighting Pokemon. Okay. So I should prioritize bossing up Evos if possible. Let's see, motivate, discard pile, that's not gonna do anything. I'm fine to just wait and see how this plays out. The fun part about Snorlax doll is you can play a little bit sloppily at the beginning because they're not going to take a prize card by knocking it out, so you don't feel as bad if you misplay. Oh, never mind. They have the boss. Klawf is in danger. But Klawf has the counterattack. You know what? Enjoy that, Klawf. I'm just gonna let you deal with them for now. That's fine. Let's camp for the stadium. The stadium has two purposes in my deck. The first purpose is I use it because a lot of my deck is item cards, and I have the pal pads in case I need to shuffle in supporters that I discard with it. And the other purpose is to tempt the opponent into using it and discarding some of their deck with it. Okay, I haven't seen this Zapdos before. Like, I think I've seen it when I got it in a pack or something. He's switch carding, he's switch carding. He's powering up the Irresistible Force. I guess these energy will go onto this guy. I guess we're gonna be rock bulleted. Poor little Klawf. Yes, a little cloth. A tiny Pokemon, really. Okay, I'll try to get the Sandy Shocks up, I guess. Or Koraidon. Who's scarier? I guess Koraidon is scarier. We got the heads, that's nice. Accidentally discarded my Luxray. But we get to Misfortune 3 of their item cards. Hey, there's a judge in case anybody's cheating and we need one. That's good, that's a relief. As for camping gear, what do I want? Maybe more Misfortune Sisters. Judge, my opponent is cheating. I've never taken part in a TCG tournament IRL. Just the video game tournament one time. But I've been to a few TCG tournaments in person to cheer others on. Okay, so how many switch cards has he used? 2. We have 2 hammers, that's nice. I guess I'll try the hammers on, well, I'm trying to think if I want to keep energies out of the discard pile. Because he can use Koraidon to put him back on anyone he wants. I don't know. Hammers of last resort, exactly. It's always nice to keep them in your back pocket, even though it really weighs down your pants. Good thing I'm wearing comfy shorts. Wait, that doesn't make sense. You just keep them in hammer space? Yeah, that's smarter. Now, will he retreat or try to continue powering up Sandy? I feel like the retreat is coming. No retreat, okay. Well, the only way we can switch out their Pokemon is a heads on Chantal. So let's see what happens. That's a tails, so let's try to use these hammers of last resort. Now he could power up Sandy with Koraidon next turn, but he wouldn't be able to attack, so that would be good. This Zapdos has a 0 retreat cost. He's used 2 earthen vessels. Oh no, Penny, why are you betraying me? Okay, I guess we want to get Koraidon up. Ooh, I really don't want to use this Chantal and get Tails. But I guess we gotta try. Good job, Chantal. Good job. You did your job. We're just trying to hold out through the 12 remaining cards in the opponent's deck. We have a Snorlax doll, which will help with stalling. But he has a lot of ability to get energy back onto his Pokemon to retreat and stuff. There's just a plain lot of energy in his deck too. Well, I guess not really, but it feels like there is. Koraidon is who we want up right now. What supporters are in here? Boss. We might want that boss. Let's use the sisters. We get 2 items out of his deck. That's great. Let's see, he hasn't shown signs of Iono. Just Professor's research I saw. Oh, he went for the retreat. I'm glad. That means Koraidon is a great target to boss up again. Ooh, but he's circumventing the Snorlax doll. That's not as good. If he uses Koraidon's ability, I think he can beat me. But maybe we'll get 5 items out of his deck here with Misfortune Sisters. We get 0. We can see what's basically all he has left now. There's just one other card in there. I hope he puts that Sandy Shocks down. He's pickaxing, that's great. There's Judge. I totally forgot about the Judge somehow. Okay, there's Koraidon's ability going off. What to do here? I don't think we want anyone else in the active spot. Like, I guess Sandy would be slightly better, but not really. I don't think we can do this, guys. Yeah, I think that's it. Anyone I put up, he can retreat. There's no way to get any hammers at this point. I guess that's it. Why not the unpowered Arcanine? Because he can power up with his ability. I guess that's it then. Yep, that's how I feel. Yeah, this Arcanine can leech energy from his friends onto himself. So that's fun. But we have the protection of Greninja and we cannot drop below Great League. So that feels good. We're safe. We can play as many zany decks as we want now, as if the one I was playing isn't zany. Well, I am going to end the stream there because it's time for me to eat dinner, but I should be back tomorrow. So yeah, just go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell if you want to be notified when I go live, and see you next time. Thank you for watching.